the fourth power. So imong buhaton ana pila ka 2 daw ang gipangita? 4. So ang buhaton nimo is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So ang answer ana is 2 times 2 equals 4 times 2 equals 8 times 2 equals 16. So mao na put pasabot sa exponent. So exponent tells you how many times a number the base is used as a factor. And then a power has two parts, a base and an exponent. So, a power has two parts, a base and the exponent. So, ang power, kini siya maoy power. So, kini mo'y power. Ang tawag aning 2 is to the power of 4 or to the fourth power is power. So, kining 2 to the fourth power, kini tibuok mo ni siya power. 2 is the base. So, mao ni siya number. Hello. This is the base is the number. Imuhang tanawon kung kapila siya i-multiply. You proceed. You read the expressions 2 to the fourth power or 2 to the fourth power. To simplify 2 to the fourth power, you replace it with its simplest name. 16, since 2, so nganong 16 man ang answer is because 2 to the fourth power is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So you have to multiply 2, you have to multiply 2 by itself 4 times. So this one is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dapat 4 ni siya. Nganong 4 man? Kay 4 man ang gipangita. And then, there are special names for 2 to the third power. 2 cube or 2 squared. So, cube is 3. Meaning, anang cube is 3. So, you can say 2 to the third power or 2 cube or 2 to the second power or 2 squared. So, ang cube simplifies the number 3 and then ang squared kay number 2. Okay. So, here we go to the exponential notation. Thank you, ate. So, exponential, I have my membership program now. Exponential notation. So, mo na exponential. Ang imong pasabot ani. So, 4 to the power of 1 or 4, parenthesis, 1. 4 to the first power. So, ang pasabot ana, kay 1 raman siya. So, 4 or any number that is multiplied to 1 is equal to the number. So, it means that if you were going to multiply 4 to 1, the answer is 4. If you're going to multiply 3 to 1, the answer is 3. So, any number that you are going to multiply by 1, except 0, the answer is the number. So, here we go. We go to the fifth squared. Fifth squared. Ganong squared man siya. It's squared because it is 5 to the second power or a 5 squared. So, what you're going to do, you have to multiply the 5 2 times. Ganong 2 times man? It's because it is 5 squared or 5 to the power of 2.
Cabin, ma.
Cabin? Unsa may giingon?
My uncle lives in a cabin deep down the forest.
Kan gamay nga balay. Murag box.
Shade marble.
5 to the second power or 5 squared. Sabot pasabot ani 5 to the power of 2 or 5 squared. So nganong 5 squared man na siya? Nganong 5 times 5 man? Why do you have to multiply 5 times 5? It's because it is being stated here that 5 squared or 5 is being multiplied second times by itself. So the answer of this 5 times 5 is pila? Pila answer sa 5 times 5? 25. Very good. So here we go. We move on to the 6 to the power of 3 or 6 cube. Why we use cube? Because 3 also is cube. And if it's 2, it is 6 squared. So 6 to the third power or 6 cube. So what are we going to do? So we're going to multiply 6 3 times. So you're going to multiply 6 times 6 equals 36 times 6. That's how you will get the answer. And then next, we move on to the 7 to the power of 5 or 7 to the fifth power. So you're going to, pila man ka times ni mo i-multiply ang 7 by itself? 5. So you're going to make it 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 and then you will get the answer. So klaro na kung unsa ang power. Ang power is consists of base and exponent. So ang base mao ang factor nga imong gamiton, ang exponent mao ang number nga i-times nimo sa factor og kapila. Are we clear? Good. Okay, let's proceed. All right, we have a lot. Hello guys. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm just going to leave it on. Yeah, we are now having this laws of exponent, rules of exponent. I'm feeling like I'm going back to school. So I have been teaching grade 9, grade 8, grade 7. I have grade 4, grade 5, and grade 6. And I'll have, yeah, grade 7 as first year. So all of them needed my assistance. And also one is college student, which I never even went to college. So I have to use my brain a lot of times. And this is for free. I'm not asking for charge for teaching. Thank you, Ate Marilo. You guys can listen. Alright. Kasabot na ka ito? Okay. So laws of exponents and the rules of exponents. So we have the first rule, the product of a power. So what is the product of a power? Any non-zero real number. So let's put the real number. Kung any non-zero. So it means to say it could be 1 until 1 million. That is any non-zero real number. Which is we're using A. And any positive integers, M and N. Is parenthesis A to the power of M. So ang M ug ang N mao na sila mga kung sa may tawag ani exponents equals base. And then you have to add the exponent. So for example, 3, parenthesis 3 cube. So parenthesis 3 cube times and also the parenthesis of 3 squared equals. So what are you going to do with that? Ang giingon diri in the rule of power of product, you are going to add the exponent. So ang buhaton nimo is i-add nimo ang 3 ug ang 2.
Moist.
Moist kanang basa-basa. So i-add nimo ang 3, you have to add the 3 and 2. So 3 cube times 3 squared equals unsa man ni? I-add man daw nimo ang crust. CRUST? Gidubok. Oh my God, my brain. So, okay. So, imuhang i-add ang exponent, 3 ug 2. So, 3 plus 2. So, ang answer is 3 to the power of 5. So, sa may buhaton nimo, pila man how many times you have to multiply that 3 by itself? So, kalima. So, that's the reason why you get the answer of 3. So, ang imong buhaton na ni kay 3 is 2, 5. So, 3 to the fifth power. So, you're going to make it 3. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So, the answer of this is the answer for number 1, which is 243. So, number 2, what do you want? The pie's crust is made with flavor shortening butter and water. Okay. Cover na siya, cover. Wait. Ilalom. Kay balo ka to. Kay bawo ka atong kuan kanang layer sa earth. So kini mao earth. Ang crust daw sa pizza naa daw consists of flour, butter, and shortening. So diri na ibutang kung earth pa ni mao ni siya earth's crust pinakailalom. So unsa may pasabot ani diri kay ibabaw ani unsa man. So unsa may pasabot?
Na.
Itan-awa dito, you have your
Wala may ilalom.
tanawa dito. Tanawa dito si imuhang kuan ka, imuhang ga-charge ka. Tanawa.
Na power off. Ang power off. Yeah.
Oh, gamita akong laptop. Okay. Let's proceed. Number 2. Y. So, ang pasabot ani, this is the base, this is the exponent. So, imuharag ko ano, imuhara siyang kanang so iron kung unsay naa diri. So, y to the power of 15 times y to the power of 4. So, unsa tibuhaton nimo? Basta ini imuhang i-add nimo ang exponent. So, 15 plus 4 equals 19. So, ang y i-times nimo by itself in the 19 times. So, y times y times y until 19. And the answer is y to the power of 19. So, unsa maning to the power of 19? Y ra man siya. Wala man siya number nga gibutang diha. So, ang imuhang i-answer is y to the power of 19 ra. Ang imuhang i-add is ang 15 plus 4. And then, you have to carry on the y. And then, let's go to, did you notice something? What can you conclude about a to the power of m times a to the power of n? What will you do with a, m, and n? So, what will you do with a? So, you're going to remain the base by itself. Subot pasabot, ang 3, imuha ra nga gibilin. Gibilin ra mo ang 3, and then, what we're going to do with m and n? Those are the exponents. You're going to add the exponents, remain the base, and then you will get the answer. Then let's go to number 4. K2 times, diri na to sa number 3. So, ikaw kung pansero sa number 3. So, you answer number 3 and I'll see if you understand. Oh, ang siri daw ang number 3. Masay buhatin mo sa number 3. 6 to the power 6 squared and 6 to the power of 4. You answer it and then I'm going to check if you answer it correctly. Hello guys. Thank you Ati Desert Ganda Filipina Desert Gardener. Hello to the Filipina Desert Gardener and Vicky and everyone. Hi Kuya Bruce. Sakit sa ulo mat. Good job Vicky. Thank you. I always love to learn. So in order for me to teach, I need to learn first. So it means that I have to study first before I'm teaching them. And if there are things that I don't understand, I research or ask someone to help me to learn. And then once I learned, then I'm ready to teach. So it's fun thing for me to do. It hurts my head so much, but also helps me out to sharpen my brain and to learn more. Hmm? Ano man? Nahadlo ka?
Ano to?
May koloy. Go! What are you scared of? There is no ghost. Mm. So, ang imong ibutang diri ana ara chay. Kaya siya. So, 6 to the power of 6. Kanya ang answer, okay ra na siya diha. So, at least kabalo ko nakasabot ka. So, number 2. Ang siri ang example number 4. K2 to K13. Naara man ang answer diri. So, the answer is kini. So, sakto na na imong ipakita dira. So, unsa may buhaton nimo diri?
Ano pag-answer mo?
Complete its analogy by writing the correct word on the blank. Choose the best answer from the words inside the parentheses. Write your answer on the line provided. Open is to close, as near is to. So kung open kuno para sa close, ang near para sa. So this is an opposite. A word with opposite meaning is number 11. If open is to close. As near is to, unsa man, shut, wide, far. Open, close, near, unsa man.
To shut.
Listen. Close. Close, open. Near, unsa may opposite sa near.
Is to far.
Oh. Easy. Number 2. Soft is too loud. As slow is too blank. Slow. Unsa may opposite sa slow?
Quick.
Oh. See? You have to understand first before you ask me. It's easy to understand. Mana? Okay. So, kasabot na ka sa power of a product. Number 2. Power of powers. For any non-zero number A, so this is the base, any non-zero, 1 to 1 million or more, infinite number, 1 to infinite. And any positive integers m and n equals em to the power of n equals mn. So, bot pasabot ani. So, may gibuhat ni mo ani. So, here, example number 1. So, 3 to the power, 3 squared to the power of 2. Sa may gibuhat nila equals ang 2 ilang gibalhin. So, 3 squared times 3 squared. So, pila man. Naghuman ni mo ani, gibalhin, gihimo siya nga, ingini. So, 3 to the power of 2 equals 3 times 2 to the power of 3 times 2. Nga naman. Kay, gi-multiply. So, gipangkuha ni, gilain nila ang 3, gipangbalhin niya og 2. So, 3 times 3 times 3. Anong forma ni? Kay 2, kung sa ito mahitabo, balik po ta diri sa rule. So, kung maingini na, ang buhaton ni mo kay, i-add ni mo ang duha. So, 2 plus 2 equals 4. So, that's why 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 equals 81. Mao ni answer. Ang number 2. P to the power of 4, parenthesis, P to the power of 4 to the power of third. Hi, Brett. So, what you're going to do equals, nganong kuan man ni, P to the power of 12 kay, ang gibuhat, P to the power of 4 daw. So, ang P4, times niya og katulo. So, P4 times P4 times P4 equals 4 plus 4 equals 8 plus 4 equals 12. So, gihimo niya nga ang gibuhat ani kay ang P4 multiply by itself 2 times. So, P4 plus P times P4 times P4 equals P12. Anong P12 man? Kay 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 12. So, P12. Did you notice something? What can you conclude about EM to the power of N? What will you do with it? So, ang buhaton ni mo ani is, this is, so, okay, try to answer. Are you teaching math? Yes, I'm teaching exponent. Go to sleep.
Yeah. But it's like a static sound.
Answer kay 256. I just need a given. My niece. Sige, okay na siya. So, number 4.
Okay, ma. Sabot ulit ko. Kanina nakasabot ako gamay. Paglisan ako o konser ko lang.
Underlined the correct form of the verbs in the parentheses to complete the sentence. The technician repairs the aircon. Unsa man ni?
Repair. Technician.
The technician repair or repairs?
Repairs.
Very good. Why do you need to use the repair? Because technician is singular. My sisters washes the dishes.
Washes.
No. Sisters are plural.
My sister washes. Teacher wash the dishes.
My sisters wash the dishes. Unsa man toy kuan? Unsa man toy rule? When the verb is singular, the noun should also be singular. Unsa man to? Oh. Okay, mana. Let's check. So 6 squared times 6 to the 4th power. Okay. 6 squared. Asa naman ta? 2 squared times to the 4th power. Very good. Very good. Okay, we understand that already. Now let's proceed to the power of product. So we already understood the power of a power, the power of powers. Now let's go to the power of a product. Yes, Netpan. Power of a product. For any non-zero real numbers, A and B, and any positive integer M, it's equal to parenthesis AB to the power of M equals A to the power of M, B to the power of M. For examples, this the parenthesis X, Y to the power of 3 equals tulo ka X, 3 to the power of, or 3 squared, 2 Y squared. Kay imuhang gi-separate. Ikaduha, 4 F, 4 F cubed to the power of 2 equal to, so what you're going to do, 4. So you're going to multiply the exponent to the power of, to the numbers. So for example, this one. So 2 ang kuan diri ang number kay 4F3. So unsa man nimo kay wala may power ang 4. It's automatic nga ang 4 na ay power nga 1. So both pasabot na ani 1 diri. But diri F, so multiply nimo 2 times 1 equals 2, and then 3 times 2. Ang iyahang exponent sa F kay 3 man, so 3 times 2 equals 6. So, ang 4 squared. Pila, ha?
Carpenters.
Carpenters? Daghan.
The carpenters build building.
So, ngano ning na 4 times 4 ni Chay kay gi-times nimo ang 4 2 times. So, you are multiplying 4 2 times by itself. So, nganong nahimo maning 6? Kay 3 times equals 6. So, imuhang ansiran ang number 3. Answer number 3, and we're using the power of a product.
What is cool?
So, you have to answer 3x to the power of 4.
No.
3x to the power of 4.
Number 77.
3x parenthesis to the power of 4. Number 27. What trait is shown in its situation? Encircle the letter of the correct answer. You better stay out of the house. You are too old and useless, said the daughter to her mother. So many siya. Cruel, kind, cheerful.
What is cruel?
Okay, but was it cruel? Really? You don't know what's cruel? You're so cruel. You're so rude. Ako yung nagnabugo na kanina kasabot ang cruel. Harry, Harry, we're late. Run, Raoul said. Quiet, polite, worried. It's very easy. My God. Don't ask me if it's not very... Go. Kaya na nimo. For any non-zero numbers. EBM. BM. Tanawa. See? So, may buhato nimo, anak. So, imuhang E. And then,
Mom, dibalik. No.
E1x4. You have to read the solution. So, parenthesis 3x to the power. How are you going to do it? Okay, I'm going to teach you, huh? So, parenthesis 3x to the power of 4. Ang giingon diri sa ato ang law nga power of a product for any non-zero real numbers AB and any positive integer m is equal to parenthesis ABM equals A to the power of m, B to the power of m. So in this case, you're going to do 3x to the power of 4. So you're going to bring down the 3 to the power of 4, and then you put parenthesis x to the power of 4. So, sa may mong buhaton. This asking for 3 to the power of 4. So, you're going to make like 3 times 3 times 3 equals 81. X to the power of 4. So, the answer is 81 to the power of x. 81x to the power of 4. Nga naman, kay ang 3, you are multiplying 3 4 times by itself, which is 81. And then an x, you are multiplying x 4 times by itself. And it derives, and the answer is x to the power of 4. So the answer for this is 81x to the power of 4. So ang answer sa parenthesis 3x to the power of 4 is 81x to the power of 4. Let's proceed to 5k2 to the power of third. So 5k2 to the power of third. You have to follow the same rule. Answer it. 5k2 to the power 5k squared to the power of third. Parenthesis 5k squared to the power of third. 5k squared to the power of 3. And then go back to the solution. AB to the m is equals a to the to the power of m equals b to the power of m. So imong buhaton is go.
Halos. Halos.
Halos?
Halos.
Halos?
Ay, wait. Halos.
Unsa naman na? English man na imong gibasa.
Ano English na?
Unsa man ini?
Filipino.
O unsa ingon halos?
Halos. Halos.
Oh my God, you have to complete the sentence for me to understand, Nicole.
Ito ay ang yung tubig na halos na napapalagiran ng lupa.
Halos, dili halos. Ito ay anyong tubig na halos na paligiran ng lupa. It's a body of water surrounded by land. Almost surrounded by land.
Lawa,
Very good. So, what did you do? So, 5k squared to the power of 3. So, you have to multiply the 5 3 times. And then you have to multiply the k squared to 3. So, you got the correct answer. 125 to the power of k6. Let's go. So, we understood already that one. Let's proceed to power of quotient. For non-zero real number a and any positive integers m and n equals e over m, a to the power of m over a to the power of n equals a m minus n, wherein m is greater than n. So, kung paninlitan, for example, e over, so panitan a 5 over a 4 equals a 5 minus 4 equals A1 or A. Nga naman, kay ang dividend kay kuan man greater than the divisor. So if the dividend is greater than the divisor, you have to multiply diha sa sala. Mao na. Ako'y tawag tong kuan katong palipad. What time is it? How many subjects more? You finish that tomorrow. Go to bed. Still need to teach Ichay. We have maths from all the grades already, but this math is for grade 7 that I'm teaching. So I really hate math, but at this point, I have been out of school for many years, so I decided to study so that I can teach her. And actually, it's fun. Math is full of solving problems, finding solutions, and we could apply it in all aspects of life. So I think it's fun. So now we are studying quotient of a power. So we need to answer exponents.
Bye.
Ah, good. We have to answer p to the power of 45 over p to the power of 28 equals. I was not good in math till grade 10, but I became an electronics engineer. I love physics and learned math because I need it. Nice. I never been in college. I'm just a high school graduate. I'm not a degree holder. I am not a I'm just a high school graduate. I have no education, but I am not stupid. I'm not dull, and that's all that matters. Because some other people thinks that if you are educated, you are automatically smart. You are automatically. Basic continue. Oh, okay. Yeah. Answer number 4 and 5. So ang ingon dere nga kung ang imuha daw divisor is smaller than the dividend, you have to subtract. So 5 minus 2. So 5 over 3 to the 5th power over 3 to the 3 squared equals 3. 5 minus 2 equals 3. So 3 times 3 times 3 equals 27. Here, ang example is 3 to the 2nd power, 3 to the 5th power. So, pwede nyo siya, 3 times 3. I-apply nyo siya dali. So first you can do like this, and then later on, apply the power of kay diri man. Kung mas dako daw ang naa sa itaas, imuha nga i-minus. Kung mas dako daw ang naa sa ilalom, imuha i-equal ang n sa 1. And then, m is equal to n. Tanawa diha. Yan, siri rin. Nicole, go to sleep. Okay, get the kuana. Kanang mat. Para di na ako matulog katong usa nga bed. Para niyo ni Ichay.
Gabukal din mo.
Okay. Tiwasan na ni ugma na ni mo tiwasan Chay. Tiwasan na ugma. Or tiwasan ni mo ron.
Ugma aron. Ugma ang karon.
Or imuhang ansiran sa nila.
O photo maton. Asa mat na ko ro? Ay, photo maton na.
See first. Multiplying and dividing monomials. To multiply a monomial with other monomial, simply multiply the numerical coefficients. Then, multiply the literal coefficients by applying the basic law of exponent. To divide a monomial with another monomial, simply divide the numerical coefficients and divide the literal coefficients by applying the basic laws of exponents. What is the basic law of an exponent? Huh? What is the basic law of the exponent? Netban. Examples. 8p to the power. 8p, 3 times p, 5, 7. 5p, 7 equals 8 times 5. So you have to multiply the numerical. And then next is the literal. 8 times 5 equals 40. P 10. Okay. W 5xy 36 over 9 times W 5 minus 2 x y 3 minus 7 equals for wx to the x. So, my God. Okay. Umisip kayo mag-bakaan.
We're live.
Okay, where we go. Shut down. Exercise number 2. One side of cube measures 15 centimeter. What is its volume? Use the volume equals e squared in the finding the volume with the cube, where v stands for the volume and s stands for the measure of one side. Since e equals 15 centimeter, substitute this value to the formula equals v 15 cm squared. So the volume is 3,375. A rectangle of weight e2 squared b meters has an area of 27 e to the 4th power b squared square meters. Find the length of the rectangle. Solution equals area, length times width, where a stands for the area, length, L stands for the length, and width stands for the rectangle by the solution. 27 e to the 4th power b squared over 3 second b 3a squared b equals L, length is blank, 3e2 divided by 2. Therefore, the length of the triangle is 9e squared b meters. Okay. Exercise 2. Lerna's Hedra. Huh? Lerna's Hedra is a mythological character that appears in some stories, such as 12 Tasks of Hercules. The Hedra has one-sided monster. The Hedra was a one-headed monster, but it is cut off. Two more heads grow its place. So once one-headed monster. But when it is cut off, two more heads grow its place. So 2/2. If a hero tried to conquer it by cutting off all its heads, would the Hydra have won on the 30? Okay. 2 to the power of 3. At the end of the 12 days of trying to kill it, 2 to the power of 12. Okay. Alright. So, ang Hydra daw, na siya usa ka buok. Ang ulo daw ng Hydra sa una usa. But when it is cut off, two more heads grow in its place. So, usa ang iyang ulo, unya kung mabuak, maduhan ang iyang ulo. So, it's 2. If a hero tried to conquer it by cutting off all of its head, would the Hydra have, what would the Hydra have on the third day? So, duha day ang ulo. So, and then, ang iha daw mahuman sa ikatulo niyang ulo sa 12 days. So, 2 times 2 times 2 equals, and then 2 times 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 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maunay answer. Okay. So the Hydra will have 9 heads in the third day, and then he will have 2 to the 12 power. Maunay mo answer sa number 1. Nga naman. Oh my God. Sabot ka, wala. So, ang Hydra daw, okay, I'm going to read it, Netban. Then answer for me, okay? Lerna's Hydra. Lerna's Hydra is a mythological character that appears in some stories such as the 12 Tasks of Hercules. The Hydra was a one-headed monster, but when it is cut off, two more heads grow in its place. If a hero tried to conquer it by cutting all of its heads would the Hydra have on the third day? If a hero tried to conquer it by cutting off all of its heads, would the Hydra have on the third day? My God, this question is they are not completing. What would the Hydra have on the third day? So what are you going to have a solution with this? You're going to put it like 2 to the power of 3. And then at the end of the 12 days, trying to killing it. So it's just like 2 to the power of 3, and then 2 to the power of 12. Am I right? If the length of a rectangle is 7ab squared meters and the width is 5ab squared meters, what is the area of the rectangle? Area is equal to length times width. So the length is 7ab squared. And the width is 5ab squared. 2. We have 2. Area is equal to 7ab squared divided by 5ab squared equals length. So you're just going to kinigay 7 length times with, yes, that's it. Okay. So, imuha na siyang ansera ni nga, mauto siya. So, imuha siyang ibutangan diri sa 2 to the third. Nganong 2 to 3 man. Kini siya. Is 30 equals and then 12 equals 2 to the power of 12 equals 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 5 times 2, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 equals. Oh, imuha na siyang kung ano. I-multiply tanan. And then, mauna yung answer diha. Oh my God. Kaya pa? You can do it. Seven ab squared times 5ab squared is equal to here. Ang bisa ko ng kuha ni Cole. Kana.
Sa cellphone?
Oh.
Man. Photomat?
Adi si kuan si Chay.
Pag photomat?
No, they don't. They don't use calculator in school. Yeah, they do have also. For the scientific calculator, they actually need it, but not everyone have it because it's expensive. Ano? Bebe. Kuha ni si Ichay. So, mag-calculator na lang ta.
Una. Yan ka na i-calculator.
Okay, sa number 2. So, okay.
Calculator.
There we go. So, number 2. Ang kuan daw, if the length of rectangle is 7ab squared, so area, how to get the area of a rectangle, you have to multiply the length times the width. And that's the area. So, the length is, ang length daw is, pila? Ang length is 7ab squared. 7ab squared times the width, which is 5ab squared. So, ang buhaton nimo ani, you have to multiply the numbers. So, diretso nimo multiply ang 7 times 5. So, 7 times 5 equals 35. And then, you have to add the exponents. So, since a doesn't have exponent, it is automatically 1. A is to the power of 1, a to the power of 1. So, a 1 plus 1 equals 2. So, a to the power of 2. And then, i-add nimo ang exponent sa b. So, b square, ang i-add nimo ang exponent sa b. So, 2 plus 2 equals 4. So, the length, the area of the rectangle is 35a squared, b to the power of 4. For the scientific calculator for physics. No, chemistry. Okay. So, the area, so, giunsa ni? So, the area of the rectangle is 35e squared to the b to the 4th power. Nga naman, kaya ang ihang length is 7ab squared. Ang iyahang width is 5ab squared. So, you have to multiply 7 by 5. So, 7 times 5 equals 35, and then you have to add the exponents. So, since a doesn't have exponent, you have to assume that if the base doesn't have exponent, it's always 1. So, 1 plus 1 equals 2, and then 2 plus 2 equals 4. So, the answer for this is 35 to the power of 35a squared b to the 4th power. So, the area of the rectangle is 35a squared b to the 4th power. So, that is the answer of number 2. Gitimes ra nimo diretso ang ilahang numerical numbers, and then you have to add the exponents of this a and b. Whew. Okay. So, ang imuhang kuan ni area is equal to length times width equals, length is 7ab squared times 5ab squared equals 7 times 5. 7 times 5 equals 35. E1 plus E1 equals E2. And then B squared plus B squared equals B4. So, ang answer kay 35 E squared B4. Maunay area of the rectangle. Okay, number 3. So, ang answer ani 2 times 2, 4 times 2 equals 8. And then, dire ato na kung ano niya. So, number 2. When a caterpillar larva hatches, it weighs 10 to the power, 10 to the power of negative 2. Or 10 negative 2 squared. So, 10 to the power of negative 2 grams. However, each day it is able to eat 10 to the power of 4 times each body weight. So, 10 to the power 4 times. How many grams of food can the larva eat for 2 days? Each day, 10 to the fourth power times its body weight. And the body weight is 10 to negative 2. How many grams of food can the larva eat for 2 days? So, unsaon man ni? Mo ang imuhang balikon nga solution kay kini. Low, low for negative exponent. Low for 0. For any non-zero number, a over 0, a 0 is equal to 1. So, kung tanan daw, ang 0 ang imuhang, kung 0 ang naa dire, ang value ana is 1. Pero dire, low for negative exponent. So, negative man siya. For any number a and a negative integer m, a over negative m equals 1 over am, and 1a minus m equals am. So, palanglitan ani. Ang negative integer niya kay negative 2. So, negative 2 man, negative 2. So, 10 over. Hello, is Aqua08 Support 3. How are you today? I hope you're well. I am now learning math because I need to teach my niece tomorrow. I was already teaching her write the quotient of. I'm doing good, host. Thank you for asking. Oh, you're welcome. What are the contents of your channel? Are you new here? Or maybe I visited your channel already, but please drop your link. I want to visit you later. F7 to negative squared is raised to the third power. F7. Oh my god, my brain. I feel like I'm going back to school. It's so cool. Hello, Sunshine, the teacher. Hello, Mike. How are you doing today? I finished teaching my niece already. I have been teaching her for 1 hour. Mm, the laws of exponent. So, right now, I'm learning things myself so that I can teach her tomorrow more. All right. Thank you so much, Aqua Support. I'll check you out later. Hi, Mike. I just, my head is trying to, I really have difficulty every time they have difficulty in their classes. They always, math, I'm confused. Yeah, it's really confusing. I never been in college. I never have a degree. But I'm trying my best to learn by myself. And I think I did it well and I'm able to teach. So I take it as a challenge to myself also to learn, even though it's advanced beyond the things that I was able to study before. I always love to learn new things. That is my channel host. Thank you in advance, po, ma'am. I'll check you out later. Is Aqua support? I think we're friends already, but I'm going to take a look again. Teaching takes patience. Yeah, I really need a lot of patience, especially that I'm teaching a lot of kids and it's for free. I don't ask for payment because it is very hard times for everyone, even for the parents. So at least I can take some of the burden or can help them in any ways. A little ways that I can is helping kids research. I pay for my Wi-Fi every month, but those kids that needs the Wi-Fi and research, I let them come to my house and then they can use my Wi-Fi for free. I want to help people in any means that I can because it's very hard right now. It's very hard for everyone. Oh my, wow. Let's go back. I need to. Hmm. I don't see what's going on. I don't see the live chats. You're very kind. You have a good heart. Oh, thank you so much, Aqua Support. The world needs it a lot. Have a good night, Vicky. I have work. No worries, Mike. Thank you for coming. I have membership already, by the way, guys. You're always free to click the join button. Where m is greater, okay. Where m is less than a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n equals 1, where m is equal to n. What the heck? What this means? Applying the quotient of a power law, 3 squared over 3 to the 5th power equals 1 over 3, 5 minus 2 equals 1, 3 equals 127 since m is greater than n. Hmm. Oh my god. Okay then. So p to the power. Oh, Nicole, is your phone charged?
No.
Oh, it charged na. Oh my god. Oh. 5 minus 1 equals 4. So 6 times 6 equals 36. 6 equals 1296. Okay. Power of fraction. For any zero real numbers a and b and any positive integer m, e over b to the power of m equals em over bm, the power of fraction. So 2 over 3 squared equals 2 squared over 3 squared equals 4, 9. C over 2d to the 5th power equals C5 plus times 2d 5 okay, got it. 2 5 over 3 2 times 2 times 2 over 5 times 5 times 5 equals 8 and over 125. Here is 3c 2 to the second power equals 3 times 3 c squared over 2 times 2 equals 9c squared to the fourth power. Okay, got it. Law for zero exponent. For any non-zero real number a, e0 equals 1. E0 equals 8. Applying a law of exponent, 8, 1 minus 1 equals 8 over 8 equals 1. Any number divided by itself is equal to 1. So 1 plus 7 plus 4 equals 12. Cool. Law for negative exponent. For any non-zero real number a and a negative integer m, e over m equals 1 over em, and 1 over a minus m equals em. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Law for negative exponent. For any non-zero real number a and a negative integer m, e to the power of negative m equals e over e to the power of m, and 1 is a to the power of negative m equals am. Okay, let's try to analyze and understand this shit. Write these expressions fully using exponents. Simplify a possible. 4 over negative 16 equals 1/4. 4 over negative 16 equals 2 to the power 2 squared over 2 to the fourth power equals 2 minus 2, which means 2 negative 2. Applying the law of negative exponent, 2 minus to the power of negative 2 equals 1 over 4. G12 over G16 equals 1 G4. G12 over G16 equals 12 minus 16, which means negative 4. Applying the law of exponent, G equals negative 4 equals 1 over G4. Wow, that's easy. Okay. Very easy. What about this? Oh yeah. 6 minus 3 parenthesis 6 minus 3 to the power of negative 2. 6 minus 3 equals 3 to the power of negative 2. So the law of negative exponent is a, or 3 negative 2 equals 1 over 3 squared equals 1. 3 times equals 9. So 1, 9 minus 1 over negative equals 1 equals take a look again. The number is, oh, I'm right. Damn, that's easy. Okay. 1k all right. Oh, okay guys, I need to study more. See you later. Oh, show the questions, I'll tell you the answers. Kaparn. Oh, okay, which I already answered actually. I'm going to see you my answers to show you. So here. So 4 cubed times 4 squared equals 4. So in this rule here, exponent number 1 rule, you have to add the exponents. So 4 to the fifth power is 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 is 1024. And number 2 is 3 negative 2 times 3 to the negative 2 powered, or 3 uh, negative 2 squared, times 3 to the fourth power is equal to 3 to the 3 squared, because 4 negative 2 plus positive 4 equals positive 2. So the answer is 9. Number 3, 2f over d to the fifth power. So it's parenthesis 2f to the fifth power over d5 equals 2 to the fifth power, 5 to the fifth power over d5. So you're going to multiply 2 fifth time by itself, and then f 5 times by itself as well. So it's like 5f, same. So that's the answer, is 32f to the fifth power over d5. And then number 4, 4e squared, parenthesis 4e squared to the third power. So you're going to multiply each. So you have to multiply the 4 3 times, e 6 times, since 2 times 3 equals 6, and 3 times 1 equals 3. And then you have to multiply its exponent, and the answer is 64 e to the sixth power. Why it's 6? Because you're going to here. Why it's 4 times 4 times 4? Because 3 times 1 equals 3, and then you have to multiply 3 4 3 times, which you get the 64 as an answer. You have to multiply e 6 times. That's where you get this 64 e to the sixth power. And then here, why the answer is 4, because here with this exponent of 0, you always have 1 in the first of the number. Here is 1, so 1 plus 1 equals 2, plus 2 equals 4, and the answer is 4. Now let's go. 2/5 to the power of 3. You wanna give me the answer? I'm going to answer here, you answer there. Here we go. You can answer number 3 and number 4. I'm going to answer here as well. It's really fun, it's really fun. It's fun to think. Oh, okay, again. Same. Yep. And this question is parenthesis 3c over 2 to the power of 2. Parenthesis 3c over 2 to the power of 2. Oh, you got it. Okay. 9c. Yes. Very good. Okay, let's go. Any non-zero real number a to the power of 0 equals 1. Now let's go. Any non-zero real number a and a negative integer m, a is... fuck. I need a help for this because my brain is working a little bit on this matter. Char. Okay. When a caterpillar larva hatches, it weighs only 10 to the power of negative 2 grams. However, each day it is able to eat 10 to the 4th times its okay. 10 to the 4th power times its body weight. How many grams of food can the larva eat for 2 days? So 8 to the power of negative 2 grams, and each day he would able to eat 10 to the power of to the 4th power times its body weight. How many grams of food can the larva eat for 2 days? I'm gonna give you here. Oh fuck. When a caterpillar hatches, its body weighs only 10 grams. However, each day it is able to eat 10 to the 4th power times its body weight. How many grams of food can the larva eat for 2 days? So 10 to the power of 2, negative 2, 10 to the power of negative 2. That's his body weight. And then times the food he eats every day is 10 to the power of 4. So going to make the power, the laws of exponent. and 0 is equal to 1, and okay, how did you get it? Yes, day 2, he eats 10 times 400, so he weighs 1000 kg. Yes! My answer is correct. Oh my gosh. Seems like I'm learning now. Oh my god. This is a good part, guys. I am actually trying to learn. Thank you, Kapard. Thank you so much. Anyway, guys, I will make a live later. I'm going to do another live later. I need to speak with my lovely man. So I'll get back to you guys later. I need to spend time with my long distance relationship. Love y'all.